Welcome back to my channel, everybody. In today's video, you can see we're going to go through some more cards in my personal collection here in this 3,200 count box. We've already made it through the first kind of row in my first two episodes in this kind of series. We are starting this second row here. Don't know if we'll be able to make it all the way through the second row, but we'll just go till we get to about 10 minutes. And looks like we're going to start off here with this Topps update card of Mike Clevinger, his rookie card. Picked this one up from the baseball card store, my local card shop. I say local, it's about an hour away, but that's about as close as we have around here for $1. This Topps Chrome rookie of Trevor Story. I'm starting to accumulate some Trevor Story rookies, not necessarily on purpose, but I mean for $1, can you really pass that up with his power, his speed? I know playing in Colorado is going to kind of ding him according to some people, but I just like Trevor Story and think he's put up some pretty good numbers. Here's the first Chrome edition of Clevinger. That was for $1. I picked that up over the summer at the baseball card store. Here's a refractor of Christian Yelich. I picked this up, I think, 2 summers ago for a couple bucks when he was absolutely going bonkers there for the Brewers. This is one of my more higher-end purchases from the card shop, this Cody Bellinger. This is the just regular Topps Chrome. There's also a Chrome update that says like HMT or something that's, I think, a little more valuable. This one was for $5, which I thought was all right. Probably one of the higher end purchases I have picked up from the card shop. I found some of these at a flea market. These were what? It says $4 a piece. Wow, I didn't realize I paid $4 a piece for these. I guess I was getting into the craze during the documentary over this summer. Picked up 3 or 4 of those. I sent one of them off to get graded. It just hasn't came back yet. His Beam Team, and then the Steve Nash rookie card combo for $2, where he has the hockey stick, obviously being from Canada. Steve Nash. This card, which I have no idea where it's from. The Zion Williamson, that was just like $2. Rookie Phenoms, kind of got the McDonald's All-American Game thing going on there. Not exactly sure who manufactured that one. Oh, here's some more of the 1990 Fleer. Picked up the Pippin and the Dennis Rodman there on the back. Looks like I was going to go for the whole Bulls team. Picked this up at a flea market on my way to Kansas City one day. Bobby Bonilla rookie card, just looked pretty cool. Here's another one from the flea market. Second-year card of Ricky Henderson. It's really dinged up, and it's not in great shape. You can see why it was only $1, but that's okay. Some other ones from the same flea market where I got that Ricky Henderson from. This is kind of the higher-end vendor there. He's got a lot of these First Bowman Chromes, and I was not exactly collecting First Bowman Chromes back then. I believe this is 2018. Alec Bohm, or Alec Baum. I never know how to say his name. Madrigal for $3. I think that was a great deal. Here's one that I'm really looking forward to. I think Kalinick is going to be very good, and he may play next year with him and Kyle Lewis, and then Julio Rodriguez eventually. Picked up I picked up every single one of these for $3 that I could find. Marco Luciano, people are really, really high on him for $3. This guy just has a lot of Bowman cards, and I really like my prospects, and so every time I go to this flea market, I stop by and see what he has. This one is a short print of the Trevor Story rookie card for $5, and it's been selling over the summer there. Trevor Story was kind of on a hot streak. It was selling for like closer to $50, $60, $70. So that's one I may get graded at some point. This short print of the Trevor Story rookie card from 2015 Topps. Being in Kansas City, our Kansas City fan, Bobby Witt Jr. is kind of our next big hope after, the high draft picks we've had that have either sort of panned out or definitely panned out with Alex Gordon and Mike Moustakas and Eric Hosmer. Bobby Witt Jr. is kind of the next big guy we're looking forward to kind of push the Royals back into contention. Yoan Moncada, this isn't first, just his rookie card from Bowman Chrome from 2017. Here's another Elliot Ramos for $1.50. I really like these high-tech cards. This is Topps high-tech or Bowman high-tech. I don't know exactly, but I believe this is a hobby-only release. I think this might be 2017 or 2018. And I just like the fact you can kind of see through them. And Elliot Ramos for $1.50. A pretty good prospect in the Giants organization. Here's the Blake Snell rookie. I believe this might be the short print as well for $2.50. Yes, this is the short print with him kind of giving some love there to Chris Archer in the dugout. These are other ones I picked up at the flea market. I love my Flair Ultra, the classic 1990s Flair Ultra inserts of Ken Griffey Jr. This Joe Adell I got at the baseball card store. Rated prospect. I don't know the name of all the refractors for Donruss. I apologize. For $3. I'm still really high on Joe Adell. I know he wasn't exactly setting the world on fire this year. These, I don't know why these are in here, just random cards. I picked up this one at the baseball card shop for just $2, like a Matt Olson minor league heritage relic card. I thought that was a pretty nice one. I don't have a lot of relic cards. Here's a relic autograph of Austin Meadows, who's obviously playing in the World Series right now for Tampa Bay, but this is before he got traded. $6. $6 autograph for an All-Star dual kind of autograph relic of an All-Star player, even though it is from the Panini company. I thought that was a nice one. And then I also picked up this. If you watch that video, these are all cards I picked up just within the last couple months from the baseball card shop. The Josh Hader first, or I keep saying first Bowman Chrome, but it's the Topps Chrome rookie card of Josh Hader, and I like that signature too. It's pretty clean. So for $8, that was kind of my big purchase that time. You have the $5 Javi Baez. Looks like I grabbed that in that trip as well. So I think that's almost all the cards I purchased at my one stop at the baseball card store that one time this summer. Looks like we might have a few more here. We got the Aaron Judge Snowflake Topps Holiday is what they call these, the Topps Holiday rookie card for $4. Remember how hot Judge was to start off the season when he was bashing home runs at right and left those first couple weeks? That's when I picked up a lot of these cards. Tyler Austin and Aaron Judge, the Heritage rookie card, that's $3 from the baseball card shop. The Mike Trout, anytime I can find a Trout card at a decent price, I'm usually all over it. The Luis Robert rated rookie, I did not have this. I wasn't able to pull it from any packs or anything this year. To be honest, I didn't buy a lot of Donruss. This card, I actually had a couple copies of this already, but I didn't know it at the time, and so I bought it for $2. He had some copies of that card in his boxes that were $2 and some that were $3, so I just went with the one that was $2. Here's another Topps Chrome rookie card. I like going for the flagship rookies. I like the Topps and the Topps Chrome. Xander Bogaerts there for a couple bucks, more so than like Bowman's Best or even the Optic and the Donruss and some of those other Stadium Club and Allen and Ginter. Just not as much of my style. $1 for Blake Snell rookie. I mean, come on, every day of the week. Casey Mize. This is an insert, not an insert, but kind of a subset there. Future Foundations of Bowman's Best. There's the Bregman. We've seen this before. This one I got for $1. One of the other versions of that I picked up for like $2 or $3. The Trey Turner for $1 rookie card. Like these flagship rookie cards of good players. This one I might look at selling when he will win the Cy Young Award. I'm almost positive, right? He was just absolutely dominant. This is the purple parallel from Topps Chrome. It's numbered on the back. You can kind of see there, numbered out of 175 for $1. Shane Bieber. I believe this is from Topps Chrome update from last year. And to get the purple parallel for $1, numbered out of 175, that's one that I might try to move on and maybe make a little bit of profit on. Just because I know there's a lot of big Cleveland fans out there, and I'm not necessarily the biggest Cleveland fan, although I do like Shane Bieber. There's a $1 Juan Soto. This prospects card of Eloy Jimenez for $1. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the biggest Bowman guy or Donruss guy, but for $1, I jumped on that one. Opening day Topps Gold or Topps Rookie Cup of Chris Bryant. That was another $1 card. Okay, and then here's a couple of these from my trip to a different baseball card store down close to where my brother lives. And so I went to this shop, I want to say it was around the beginning of August, and this was my big purchase from him, the Justin Verlander 2005 first-year draft pick card. It says $15 on the back, but he cut me a pretty good deal. I didn't pay $15. I paid probably closer to $10 for the Justin Verlander. In fact, I think I paid $15 for both of these. This is 2005, and this is 2006, I believe. Yeah, this is 2006, kind of has the actual rookie card insignia on it, although this card is actually the year before. So I picked up both of these for, I think, $15. And then just some other cards I grabbed from his store. Just a couple of Mike Trouts. This Michael Jordan card, which I think is really cool. Back from whenever I was in high school rooting for MJ and the Bulls. There's Horace Grant after he left the Bulls and went to Orlando. Here's another one of those Fleer Ultra rookie cards. Not rookie cards, insert cards. And this is almost like a cool texture there, the prime leather of King Griffey Jr. I used to absolutely adore these cards. They're a little bit thicker cardstock, a little bit shiny there. They always had these kind of cool little sayings off to the side, which this one just says Junior. The Skybox Emotion cards. There's basketball cards of this too that I absolutely loved as a kid. There's a Griffey one with that kind of that rainbow foil on it. Another Fleer Ultra rookie. I keep saying rookie. I don't know what's wrong with me tonight. Insert card, the All-Star insert. And then these are all from this. These are all cards from the same shop. The cards that we've seen since Justin Verlander here are all from the same place. Yastrzemski, I've had a really nice year this year. Jack Flaherty, it is the opening day but that's okay. This one didn't have a price on it. I can't remember what I paid on that, just a couple dollars. And then we're almost at the end of the cards I picked up at that shop. We've got the Derek Jeter from Top Prospect from Upper Deck. Obviously the SP one is out of my price range. I don't have that. And then just some basic Mike Trout cards. I'm trying to get as many of the inserts and stuff from his whole career that I don't have yet. It's kind of like those update cards, the All-Star Game MVP ones. Here's Mookie Betts. I thought this might be a short print, but it wasn't. The photo just kind of made it look kind of cool, and it was only $1. And then these are ones I picked up from a flea market on my way to that card show. So these actually came from a flea market. Joe Torre and Manny Sanguillen batting leader card from 1970. These were like a quarter a piece. There's a Devin Singletary, a random basketball or football card in there, rookie card from Illusions from last year. These were all a quarter. These were not a quarter. They should have prices on them. The Albert Pujols card, I believe this was like 50 cents. Here's a Trout, the 2015 Trout. Back then I was trying to put together all of the Trout cards, right? So here's 2015. Here's 2016, one of my favorite cards of his. Here's another one. I believe these were all like $1 or $2. Yastrzemski, Tony Oliva, batting leader from 1970. The Bowman rookie card of Larry Walker, that was only like $1 or $2. The Jack Flaherty Texas League when he played in Springfield for the Springfield Cardinals in AA. That was only a couple bucks. Here we go again, another Flaherty. This is from Panini Status from the Chronicles release. I believe this is where it gets put in those blaster boxes. The 1990 Griffey. Got the little scab on there. Like I think there's might be some versions where it's a little bit looks a little different, although I could be wrong on that. The Gold Cup card, one of my favorite Griffies of all time. The one I have had since a kid isn't in this good a shape, so I picked this one up for just, I want to say it was less than $5. It was probably even $2 or $3. The Oral Hershiser rookie card from 1985, off-centered, but that was only a couple bucks. Like all these cards were within $2 or $3. So, oh man, we're already at 12 minutes. All right, let me go ahead and wrap up the rest of the cards that I picked up at this. This was all at the same flea market, guys. This was my trip back in the early August. So if you've seen these videos, I apologize. You're getting to see these cards again. Two of the top pitching prospects for the Royals. Jackson Kowar did not make his debut this year. He'll probably make his debut next year. And then Chris Bubic made his debut this year, and he did okay. So to get the first Bowman Chrome autograph, these were both, I want to say, like $10, $8 to $10 a piece. So as a Royals fan, I was happy to grab those. And then these Mike Trout cards I found early over the summer from a guy who was just kind of having a yard sale. And these prices he like slashed big time. They weren't actually these prices. The Eric Hosmer, as a Royals fan, it's just a cool photo of him with the stadium in the background. I just liked Dan Marino and the Miami Dolphins as a kid. And then here was this other LeBron James. I don't really collect basketball cards very much at all, but he sold me this LeBron James for like, I don't know, $5 or something. LeBron James from his, looked like his fourth year card, the 06-07 Topps, which I don't think Topps even makes basketball cards anymore. So that's just a cool photo of him getting ready to dunk on, looks like Alonzo Mourning there for the Miami Heat. Oh no, that's Atlanta. It's definitely Atlanta. And the Atlanta Hawks. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this video, guys. We've kind of made it through all these top loaders. We've got kind of some weird stuff back here. I don't know if these are going to be... Oh, there's some of my mosaic cards from basketball. I might go through some of those, but all those are probably not going to be worthy of really being shown on camera. So in a future video, I will go through the ones in this section that are probably worthy of being shown, and then I'll go through some in this section, and then we'll wrap up kind of going down here, some that are just in penny sleeves that I picked up a long time ago, like over a year ago. So we'll check those out. Thank you so much for sticking with me on this one. Sorry this one went a little bit over 10 minutes, but hopefully it was worth it for you guys. I will catch you all in another video, and I hope you're doing well out there, everyone. We'll see you.